NBA jersey numbers. The number that a basketball player wears almost feels more like the person than the human being shooting the basketball. For example, Michael Jordan feels like number 23. When someone asks you about Kobe Bryant's career, the question that usually follows is, are you talking about the number 8 version of Kobe Bryant or the number 24 version of Kobe Bryant, even though it's the same person? Even guys like Luka Doncic, who have a uniqueness to their game, also have a uniqueness to their number, as he wears number 77. But just as the better players usually wear the cooler numbers, it also means the terrible players have terrible numbers. For example, Kendrick Perkins wore number fucking 43. So today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we're going to be spinning the wheel of NBA jersey numbers to rebuild the team. So for example, Dwayne Wade wore the number 3 when he played in the NBA. So if we happen to go ahead and spin the lucky number 3, we get to draft Dwayne Wade. But to me, this is where it sucks. If we spin a number on the wheel like the number 43, well, then we're going to have to draft a player like Kendrick Perkins. So it truly is the ultimate gambling game on our NBA wheel of jerseys. So anyways, as you guys can see, we have a blank team. We will be spinning the wheel until we find 5 players to try and win an NBA championship with. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our first spin. Hit the like button for good luck. Oh my goodness, this is everything right here. This is the player that most likely our team will be built around. Our first selection is going to be... no way. The number 23. We have the selection of the GOATs. On one hand, we could pick Michael Jordan, who is the most dominant scorer in NBA history, and he's just an absolute winner. Or we could go for the more all-around player in LeBron James, as he will elevate the rest of our teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not hate me, but I'm going to go with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Welcome to the team, Michael. Okay, so we got our first player. Some of the numbers on this list do not look too appetizing. Number 16? Like, what fucking players that are good have ever worn that number? I don't know, man. Hopefully we don't have to find out. But here we go, our second jersey spin. Let's see who we get this time. It is going to be numbers 70 through 99, it looks like. So when it comes to a jersey spin like this, we have to pick between all these numbers. A couple really good players come to mind. We could either go with a current player like Luka Doncic, who wears the number 77 and who is about to be the face of the NBA for the next 15 to 20 years. Or we could go with someone from the old school like Dennis Rodman, who wore the number 91 and could be the ultimate garbage man for our team. Because we already have Michael Jordan on our squad, I actually think I'm going to go with Dennis Rodman due to the fact that they have chemistry and have played together. Welcome to the team, Dennis. Please don't dress up like a girl and go to Vegas in the middle of our potential finals run. I'm not gonna lie though, our first 2 picks could not have gone any better. Hopefully this next one's gonna go well. I'm eyeing number 24 because pairing Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan could be legendary. Who knows, man? Let's go ahead and find out here as we are spinning the wheel for our 3rd out of our 5th time, and it is going to land on number 19. So I'm doing my research and I'm not too fond of what I'm finding. There have been 104 total players who have worn number 19 in NBA history, and literally none of them are good. You got players in here like Leandro Barbosa, Damon fucking Jones, Gabriel Lundberg. Like, to be honest, I don't even know who a lot of these guys are. But after researching and researching and researching, I was able to find a player who's not terrible. He's ugly as fuck, but not terrible. Starting at point guard for our team, we will be adding 87 overall, Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell wore number 19 for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he actually wasn't that terrible of a player. I just hope he, adds some value to our team. Okay, though, that's the 3rd spin out of our 5 total. We're lacking some size. No homo. It would be really nice if we could spin a number that a tall player wears, like, I don't know, like 34 for Shaquille O'Neal, but instead we're going to get a number 21. No idea who has worn the number 21 ever. But luckily, we have Google. Who has worn the number 21 in the NBA? Oh my God, I'm a dumbass. Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan? Holy smokes, guys. We have our pick of 2 of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. Tim Duncan in NBA 2K has a 98 overall rating, while Kevin Garnett has a rating of 97. And don't kill me for this, guys, but purposely for strategical reasons, I actually think I'm going to go with Kevin Garnett. Hear me out. We already have Michael Jordan, who plays a lot in the mid-range and is definitely more known for being a slasher. We have Dennis Rodman, who's already going to be clogging the paint. But if we have Kevin Garnett, he's more of a modern-day power forward where he likes to step out to 15 feet and be able to drain those jump shots so it clears the lane for guys like MJ. So now we have 4 out of our 5 players, and it's time to go to the wheel one last time. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous right now. What are we gonna get? Our team's actually pretty solid right now. We're gonna get number 25. Now, out of the players who have worn the number 25, we have a wide selection of 235 players. Yeah, guys like Malik Beasley, Steve Blake, Ladies and gentlemen, call me a Chicago Bulls homer. We're gonna go with our man, the current head coach of the Golden State Warriors, number 25, Steve Kerr. His son's name is Nick Kerr.
What?
Don't cancel me, that's literally his name. We're going to take this team over to my NBA now and try to win a championship. Now, in order to fill out the team, we ended up having to sign a bunch of free agents. One of them being Taco Fall. I'm sure he adds that well-needed size I was talking about. But in case you haven't noticed, our squad that we put together will be playing on the 76ers, and in the power rankings, we're currently picked to finish second. Let's simulate our first game against the Pelicans and see how it goes.
A few moments later.
Fuck me, we lost. Michael Jordan absolutely balled out. He had 42 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists on 16 for 30 shooting. This ugly motherfucker actually played well too. Sam Cassell had 22 points, 12 assists, and 4 steals. Kevin Garnett had himself a game. He had 20 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. He didn't shoot too well from the field. Hopefully we can win the championship this season. If not, then I'll eat a spoonful of mayo mustard. Yeah. That being said, though, let's simulate to the All-Star break. Okay, so as promised, we have reached All-Star weekend. Kevin Garnett on our team is actually an All-Star captain. Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman, who are both on our team, made the All-Star list as well. And things actually aren't looking too bad for us. We are currently first in the Eastern Conference with a record of 43-15. But unfortunately, we are still only second in the power rankings because 2K has a fat fetish. But honestly, our team has been playing well. Michael Jordan's averaging a solid 30 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists with 2.9 steals. Kevin Garnett is absolutely dominating. He's averaging 28 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. Sam Cassell's doing his job running the team, actually. Averaging 22 points per game and 10 assists. Michael Jordan and Kevin Garnett are actually in the MVP race, and they're both in the Defensive Player of the Year race. Like I said, I'm feeling good, but let's simulate to the end of the season to see what happens. As we simulate, though, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. We are almost at 20,000 subscribers. That blows my mind. If you're still watching this video, you're a true G. I would also like to say, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, by doing that, you will automatically enter yourself into a $50 giveaway. Let's also go ahead and see if we can get this video to 200 likes. We've been smashing the like goals lately, so let's see if we can do it again. But now let's get to the end of the season awards. Okay, so this is great news. Kevin Garnett of our team that we drafted wearing number 21 actually wins league MVP. He averaged 28 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, 1.8 steals, 2 blocks. This dude had a record-setting year because not only did he win MVP, but he won Defensive Player of the Year. Taking a look at the All-NBA first team, you have Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan, Kevin Garnett, Giannis, and Jokic. Both Michael Jordan and Kevin Garnett make All-Defensive first team, with Dennis Rodman making All-Defensive second team. And most importantly, this whole entire video revolves around the fact that Josh Giddey made our rookie first team. We finished second in the league power rankings, and we got the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We finished with a record of 63-19. Job well done. Luka Doncic led the league in scoring at 35 points a game, but Michael Jordan was right behind him at 31.9, and Kevin Garnett was actually up there too at 28.6. We had the league's 2 leading rebounders, as Kevin Garnett finished the season averaging 15 rebounds a game, and Dennis Rodman finished with 14.4 rebounds a game. And this is a little crazy to me, but guys, Sam Cassell led the league in assists per game as he averaged 10.2. He actually had a surprisingly great season. He averaged 21 points and 10 assists. So yeah, pretty good season. It doesn't matter anymore because now we're in the playoffs. Luckily, though, we play the fucking New York Knicks. They're terrible. We are up 3-0 in this series, and in Game 3, Kevin Garnett had 38 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. But honestly, the most important player was once again Sam fucking Cassell. 31 points and 14 assists on over 50% shooting from the field. Let's go in here now and see if our new look 76ers can get the dub. Michael Jordan pretty much made a living out of terrorizing the New York Knicks, so I don't expect any different here. Michael Jordan has the ball on the post. He's getting double teamed. He's going to pass it up to Taco Fall, who apparently is in the starting lineup now. Michael Jordan shoots the mid-range jump shot, but he misses. Taco sets the screen for Sam Cassell, and he goes in and gets the first bucket of the game. Let's go ahead and simulate some of this shit. Yeah, this has been a really bad blowout. We're about like 40. Michael Jordan wide open for 3. I expect that to be made, and it was. In this closeout game, Michael Jordan dominated for us. He had 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists, but Kevin Garnett had a damn triple-double, 21 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals. Sam Cassell still doing his thing, 18, 7, and 8. Steve Kerr, 17, 2, and 5. In the first round as a whole, MJ averaged 31, 7, and 8. Kevin Garnett averaged 27 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. By the way, both MJ and Kevin Garnett are now 99 overalls, which should help as we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And the last time that Trae Young played the Philadelphia 76ers in the playoffs, it didn't end too well for the Sixers fans. Oh my lord, we're only up 3-2. Once again, Trae Young is trying to play spoiler, but hopefully Sam Cassell in the squad can pull the win out. This game is in Atlanta, so it's not going to be easy. 4.5 minutes to go. We have a decently close game. Atlanta's only down by 11, and they're trying to stay in it. 4 minutes to go in an NBA game is an eternity, so they definitely have plenty of time. Trae Young driving in on Sam Cassell, but he gets a shot blocked by Taco Ball. Sam Cassell shooting an open corner three, and he makes it. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't care what you say. Sam Cassell has by far been the MVP of this fucking team. We're going to go ahead and win this series in 6 games on Atlanta's home court. Once again, Michael Jordan had his usual 35 points. Sam Cassell had 27 and 7. Kevin Garnett almost had another triple-double, 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Dennis Rodman with a very Dennis Rodman stat line. At 3 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists, doing everything we asked him to do. Now we're on to the conference finals round, where we will be taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons is coming back. I'm a little worried, not gonna lie. Again, this shit tastes disgusting. Let's simulate this series game by game, though, and see what happens. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. Guys, we're up 3-0 here. I was not expecting a potential sweep in this series at all. Let's go ahead here and see if we can do it. Wow, we're actually going to do it pretty easily. Steve Kerr's at the free throw line right now to completely ice this game, and he does. I was definitely expecting Brooklyn to put up more of a fight. This was a nice little shot by Kyrie Irving, though. Michael Jordan passes it to Smequle, some fucking free agent we signed. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sweep him and blow him out. Our team that we selected through the wheel of NBA jersey numbers is going to the NBA Finals. In this game, MJ had 42 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kevin Garnett had 28 points, 22 rebounds, 5 assists. Sam Cassell, 23 and 11. This team is just so fucking good. And that is exactly why we're in the NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz. I'm not too worried about these guys at all. But there's only one way to find out the final series of this video. Let's simulate it game by game. First game, 76ers win. Second game, 76ers win. Third game, 76ers win. And the fourth game, the Philadelphia 76ers win. We win the title. No mayo mustard for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Kevin Garnett wins Finals MVP as he averaged 23 points, 15 rebounds, and almost 9 assists a game. 3.5 blocks. This dude just blows my mind. I'm definitely proud of drafting him because honestly, I could have picked Tim Duncan and he would not have been this good. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, but most importantly, turn on post notifications and leave a comment for what other videos you guys want to see. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm the coming attraction.